So this is kind of Lenny Bruce reading his fucking tax returns type deal, kind of personal gripe or whatever, but it's more about an example of what kind of fucking idiotic shit our justice system is. Uh, I not only have two stupid cases in Ventura County. The one that I had to get arraigned for today, they have a resisting arrest, but there's no charge
for the arrest.
for the arrest. So, like, my public defender's like, what? The other one is like, they can't really explain why I have a possession because I wasn't near a car. They took something that I was never even in the car at that point, and they say they took something. They destroyed, but in the course of doing this, the police coming up in groups, arresting me for pinned eyes and all this, they destroyed tickets that their fellow piggies have given me for registration. One of which we were literally on our way driving to the DMV when we got stopped and ticketed. So that got rectified like almost immediately. But how are you supposed to? This thing about taking a ticket, you got 6 months to get a fix-it ticket. Hey, look, there's computers in the world now. I don't need to take a hard copy ticket, go back to the police, and could you sign this? And then I take it to my principal. Fuck that shit. I'm a 65-year-old motherfucking vet. I've worked most of my life, and I don't need any of these punks to fucking. I don't have to grovel. So they wanted to destroy the tickets. I was willing to, but they're missing because they tossed my truck illegally. Then they had a cop steal my license, the actual card, and for a thing that was already paid. So when I've gone in to rectify this situation, 5 months later, the DMV and the courts over there in Ventura still have not communicated. Of course, this goes along with the fact that now the DMV is calling any ticket besides a moving violation, they're calling that a parking ticket. So the fucking dummies over there at the courthouse go, but did that parking ticket? No, it does. It does. It doesn't. This is why it goes along with the thing about if you fail to pay an assessment, then they call that a failure to appear. But you don't have to appear, you just got to pay. So why are they confusing and conflating the two? Um, so I went in there and I told them, hey, your cops destroyed their fucking tickets, and so they didn't get signed. But if you look at the DMV records and the ticket dates, you can see that this has been resolved in the required fashion within the time frame. They go, well, you made a payment arrangement and you pleaded guilty to these, including one that I've already paid. It's been paid for months, months, months. They still haven't found that it's been paid, but they're saying even if I go in with the receipt from the DMV and show them, oh, you agreed to it, now you can't be seen by a judge, you have to pay. I'm not paying a fucking ticket twice. I don't give a shit. I'm not doing it because it's fucking stupid. It's a registration ticket for one thing. The DMV already gets their pound of flesh. The whole thing is too fucking much. They're using the whole court system as some kind of extortion ring to fucking rip everybody, every driver in California off. This thing about 172% of what a normal ticket should run is bullshit. And they just get away with it because everybody just bends over and takes a dick in their ass. Well, I'm not that guy. So That's where we're at. And they want me to go tell mommy, go tell daddy. Fuck that. I, when I go in February, I tell the people, tell me how much money I owe you. And they say, this much money. And I'm like, are you sure? Because I don't want to hear no fucking trouble about this later. Here we are, less than 6 months later. I got fucking cops stealing my license because they're inserting false records into the fucking thing because they know a clerk, buddy. Oh, those cops, they can't do that. What? I worked on software before. They can falsify records. Whether or not a cop would? Are you kidding me? These are stone killers. They will definitely lie. As a matter of fact, if it was easier to tell the truth, they'll still lie. There's nothing, there's no, we have no other problem. If we did not have the cops harassing us, we wouldn't have any problems. But to have no cops harass us would mean that you would have a world with no cops. Tracy and I are fine with that. We don't want them around. If the purge happens, I'm not the motherfucker on the inside of the house looking out my windows all scared. That's not me. So we could, the only thing that the left has said that is all makes sense, and they think it's for the destruction of America, but it would actually probably improve it. They accidentally hit upon one good idea: is get rid of the motherfucking cops all across the whole country. They're corrupt, abusive, killer pieces of shit that are terrorizing and traumatizing America. This is it's wrong. Anyone, if they pulled their fucking head out of their ass, they would see this. And I know people that haven't had trouble yet, that's the deal. They haven't had it yet. You could go your whole fucking life. Maybe you die at 68. You go 66 years of no trouble at all. They will still find a way to fuck with you if you give them half an opportunity. The police are criminal. They're out of control. They do worse shit than I ever did. So, uh, it's time somebody just says, fuck them, starts picking them pieces of shit off. I'm out.